Hello Twin Flames, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world. Thank you for all your love and support. We are family here and I'm going to tune into the masculines right now. Yes, I am. Now, if you've been feeling this energy that you need to really cough it out, it's really connected with this portal opening that I've just spoken about and doorways opening up. So we have to have patience with this journey and remember that the masculines are coming forward a little bit like a snail. So if you're seeing snails today, that's a sign that your masculine is on his way. He's just going at a snail's pace. So you just have to open up and be aware that everything is falling into place. So let's tune into the masculines right now then. Masculines, what are you learning please right now? What do we need to know about your journey? Thank you. Right. So, transformation, amazing. They're going through a transformation and it's a transformation of the heart. It says you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. That's so amazing. So, the angels are letting the feminines know that the masculines are starting to move into their transformation energy. They're showing me that right now, they're in like an incubator. They're in an incubator and they're being worked on. And then as soon as the new moon comes in, they're kind of going ping, their eyes are starting to open. A bit like Neo in the Matrix. They're showing me Neo in the Matrix when he was, when he came out of the Matrix and he was on the ship. And, his eyes were hurting. And he said to Morpheus, what's the matter with me? My eyes are hurting. And Morpheus said, you've never used them before. You've never used your eyes before. That's how it feels about what's going on with the masculines. They're in this incubation period. They're in this incubator right now. And they've got all the pins in them, like how Neo had all the pins in him, when they were healing his body. When Morpheus and his crew were healing his body before he actually came into the real world. And the angels are saying they're going to get banged up, like, just bang my arm up. They may be walking into things. They may be having little things like that happening. Just like how we do, when the angels are saying, come into the now, they make you walk into a table or bash your foot up or knock your arm up, It's the angels' way of really controlling our experience in the 3D, for helping us to stay alert to the reality of what's actually going on in the spiritual realm, which is what's important. It's not important about the 3D illusion. It's important about what's actually real in the spiritual and in the psychic realm. So the angels are saying, they're going through a transformation right now, and the power of love is moving them through illusions and shifting them into awareness. So they're being worked on like Neo out of the Matrix. And if you haven't seen that, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't seen that, just Google Neo coming out of the Matrix or something like that, and it'll show you what I'm talking about. Wow, expression. Now remember, they're being guided to express their emotions. So they're transforming so that they can express themselves. And he says you are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you, angels. How amazing is that? So they're being transformed now so that they can actually express their thoughts about the situation, thoughts about you feminines, thoughts about the union and the connection into acts of love. In other words, they're being guided to move forward. And the angels are saying that's why there was so much coffee energy around the last reading that I did. They just show me a little bit of that again now, because they're being guided to communicate. And it's afraid, they're afraid of that right now. So they're being transformed and they're allowing everything to be worked on so that they can express themselves clearly. Archangel Michael is giving them the sword of truth and they are ready to accept it right now. So right now, as this portal is happening between now and the new moon, they're in a transformation period. So you may find they're a bit quiet or a bit distracted, or you just may find that you're not really connecting with them much, maybe even on the 5D. And the angels are saying it's because they're being transformed. And again, they're giving me that throat chakra energy, They're saying they're being transformed to be able to express their love. That's beautiful. Wow, purpose, because it's part of their life purpose. It says you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So the masculines possess the skills that they need to live their life purpose. They just haven't been doing it because they haven't been aware or awake to it, you know. So the angels are guiding them now to their purpose. They're guiding them to their purpose of awakening. So it says you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So they're being transformed in a way into a beacon of love so that they can come through to you and express themselves because it's part of their life purpose. But they're doing it at a snail's pace. So Archangel Raphael is working on them. All the angels, they show me that. All the colours in these cards are all the angels, and especially Archangel Raziel, Archangel Honiel, Archangel Jophiel. They're all working on the masculines, just like how Neo was worked on in the Matrix, because, you know, they're really being opened up and being made aware right now. So that's the vision for today, that they are Neo awakening from the Matrix. That's amazing. What are the masculines going through right now, please, angels? What do we need to know? About the masculines. Wow, it's amazing because I just thought, wow, lots have come out and there actually isn't that many at all. So how amazing is this? Because this card was on the back of the deck when I've just done the other reading. So firm foundation. So a firm foundation is being sorted out now for the masculines, and they're being transformed, and they're showing me that the masculines are going to be having problems right now in their lower back. Their lower back or back area, they may be having back pain or burning, and it's because, you know, there's this fear energy about stability, and they're creating right now a firm foundation to move forward over the next 4 weeks. Over the next 4 weeks, it's like they've got to ascend a mountain, and they're preparing for it. They're becoming stronger. Right now, they've got head down, but they're moving forward. So, you know, it's still, the angels are very clear. They're saying April, you know, April, as the firm foundation being set. So you've got to have patience. I feel by the end of April, they're going to be far stronger to come forward than during the beginning of April, because they're starting to move forward, but it's at a snail's pace. The patience, wow, patience, they're being transformed. And look at this, the kind of half and half energy. You know, they've got like this on the head, and they're holding things in the hand. And what the angels show me here is, this is like, you know, in science fiction where they put like a metal hat on you and you work on someone's brain. That's what they're really doing now. They're having the brains worked on. And, you know, they show me very much this area as being healed. You know, we've got the green energy there, the blue energy, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Honiel, the peace angel. You know, there's protection energy coming in there. They want to come forward with an offer. They show me what's in the hand there. But you've got to have patience, you know. You've got to have patience because they're being worked on. And they're saying they're in this chrysalis now. They're going through a transformation period. Again, they're giving me 14 days. So it's all happening within April. That they're being awakened. And you've got to have patience on this journey. Wow. Look, beautiful, positive movement forward. This is amazing because, you know, we had the Viking ship, the adventure moving forward, taking adventure. And, you know, the sun is shining there. The sun is bringing them forward. But the stormy water, you know, stormy water becoming clear, positive movement forward. So you have to have faith now that they're moving forward to you. I think this is a beautiful reading, amazing. Wow, victory and success. So the angels, even now, are repeating again. We had victory and triumph in the other reading, and now it's coming up here, victory and success. The masculines are ready to jump over this cliff, and they've got this horn here. Boo! They're ready to speak, they're ready to express, they're ready to transform, they're ready to say what needs to be said, you know, they're ready to shout it out off the hilltops. But right now, it's like a silent call because they are preparing and transforming. But victory and success is ahead. Wow. Wow, emotional loss. They're feeling right now in some kind of loss energy because they're afraid. They're afraid. The angels are telling me the masculine's higher self is slightly afraid that they will have an emotional loss because the feminines won't accept them back, or they're not sure how to express their love. They're a bit scared right now. They're a bit scared, and there's fear energy surrounding them. And that's why they're going through this transformation right now, because the angels are showing me this here as like a portal surrounding them and negative energy. So they're being guided. Right now they're protecting the heart. They're holding the heart because they don't want to open the heart. They're showing me this as over the next 5 days before we go into the new moon. The angels are trying to move the hands away and they're covering it. They're afraid. You know, they're scared of emotional loss. They're scared of being vulnerable. They're scared of coming forward in case they get set back. So you've got to have a bit of compassion right now for the masculine's journey because they're afraid. And if you look at his face, he looks afraid there. He's fearing stuff. You know, he's like a bit scared. So you've got to allow everything to open up naturally. Wow. Because the masculines suffer in silence. The feminines don't. The feminines express themselves. The feminines speak. And this is the masculines when they are in their feminine energy, that they feel like they're in silence. They're suffering in silence. They've got nobody to talk to. They feel like they're lost and alone and in the wilderness. And, you know, you've got to just allow them to take the reins back, because what they show me here is holding a canoe stick, holding like one of the reins, one of the sticks, the canoes, the oars, not the canoe, the oar. And they're starting to get the strength now to move forward. So, you know, they've been suffering in silence. And the angels are telling me, wow, the angels are telling me the masculines have been suffering in silence over the last 9 months. That's fascinating. They've been in pain energy and suffering for the last 9 months, and they're finally starting to see a way forward now. So you've got to have patience with them. Wow, look at this. They're protected. There's a rainbow. The angels are protecting this journey. It says foundation and achievements. You know, they're moving forward now. They're coming home. They're coming home. The feminine is their home, and it's a solid foundation. And we spoke yesterday about foundations. How amazing, you know, it's all interlinking. The angels are saying it's a foundation now, it's an achievement. So right now, the masculines are moving forward. They're being transformed by heaven. They're like Neo in the Matrix, they're awakening. So you've got to have patience on this journey right now for what they're going through. So, you know, like Neo in the Matrix, they are awakening. They've been pulled out of the Matrix. They've been pulled out of that thing that they were plugged into, and they've had all the tubes pulled out. They've gone through that thing, you know, when he comes in the water and the ship comes and picks him up and takes him into the real world, and then he has to be healed before he can actually open his eyes to the truth. And that's what's going on with the masculines right now. They're having their eyes open to the truth. So have faith on this journey. Use this portal of time now, feminines, to work on you, to release, to heal, to forgive, and to really have faith that things are moving forward. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.